This is how you're going to take advantage of that creepy TikTok feature. Talking about the feature on TikTok where people can see who's viewed their profile. Or can they? Make sure you keep watching. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos, and please do ask me any questions in the comments. If you didn't know this already, there is a feature on TikTok, whereas if you click on the top right, you can actually see the people who are viewing your profile. A bit creepy, I know, and I'm not a big fan of it either. Now, I think TikTok has done this to mainly help new creators on the platform, just to encourage them to interact with other people more, to help build a community. Because the first 1,000 followers, like on any other social media platform, is normally the hardest. Think about it, every time somebody follows you or checks out your profile, you'll get a notification on app. So this gives you that sort of little dopamine hit, which means you're going to keep going on that, keep going on that, keep going on that. And then TikTok can serve you more adverts, so you're on the platform for longer. Little rascals. If you do not like this feature and it's making you feel a bit deflated because you're creating all this content which you think is great, seeing all these people looking at your profile, but they're not actually following and you're not converting, this can make you feel a bit down. Good news is with this feature is you can simply turn it off, and what you don't know doesn't hurt you. So if you turn this feature off, all right, other people won't know that you've looked at their profile as well. It's a bit like WhatsApp when you turn off the notifications settings. Another thing you really need to know about this feature, which may surprise you, and a lot of people do not know this, and that is if you have over 10,000 followers on TikTok, you do not have the privilege or gain access to this feature anymore. I've spoken to loads of different accounts on TikTok, over 10,000 followers, and they all have confirmed they do not have this feature. So once again, this confirms my theory that TikTok have just put this feature in mainly for new creators aiming from their first to 10,000 followers, just to help them to build more community. What a relief, I hear you say. Yes, if you haven't got more than 10,000 followers, you've got it. But over 10,000 followers, it just disappears. So I hope this encourages you to use the platform more. And don't forget, as I've already said, you can turn this feature off. Anyway, strategy, you can use this creepy feature to your advantage and level up on TikTok to grow more followers. Getting people looking at your profile. I've done something with your post or your content for them to want to have a look at your account, right? They've jumped on your profile, and for whatever reason, they're not ready to follow you yet. Now, there could be loads of reasons why people have not followed you yet. It doesn't necessarily mean your content doesn't resonate. We're so picky on social media these days, it can take time to want to follow someone. We always know we're going to see another creator, and they probably know they're going to see your content again. However, they can see your content a few times coming up on the For You page, then this might entice them to follow you. So just because they're not following you now doesn't mean they're not going to follow you at later dates. So don't feel discouraged. Keep posting. Building up trust takes time, and like I said, people are more picky on the platform who they follow. And with this as well is, these people have checked your profile out for a reason. I would like you to do for a strategy, check on the feature first, check out these people. Now look at the people who look like they're very similar to your niche, what your account, what your profile is all about, and the content you deliver on a daily basis. What you can do is you're going to go on their profile, and then you're going to start interacting with these people. Even if it's just 5 people out of 100, go for the people who are the same audience as you and write a comment full of value or funny. Don't be rude, be respectful, but give some value in the comments, compliment them. Now, by doing this, you're going to grab their attention. And there's a very good chance they may reciprocate the favor, because people like to reciprocate, and they might start commenting on your posts. Also might follow you because you've made an effort and you've kind of like broken the ice. Not only that, your comment would be seen by that person's followers, who are probably the same followers as what you want, because your niches are very similar already. Now, if you can do that with 20 different accounts, how many different people are going to see your comment and the opportunities you're going to get? These people could follow you, they could share your content, and this is going to help boost your reach on your profile but also it's going to boost all your other videos as well. People are going to start seeing content just because you did a comment, you know. And then if you made this part of your strategy in a day, all right, you could comment on these people's profiles every day to be motivated and encouraging, right? And you're going to get their followers seeing your content, and it's going to help build up a really good community. This creepy feature ends up being a game changer in terms of growing on this platform. You have to remember, on social media platforms, right, in order to grow, you first must be able to sustain, must be able to keep your current audience and sustain it in order to grow. And this applies for business. So if people keep unfollowing you all the time, for example, you're never going to grow. So you've got to keep your current audience happy. And the way you can do that as well is by bringing like a community vibe, brand loyalty, right, and build up. And a great way to do that is by engaging and interacting with other accounts in your industry, but also, you know, your followers. And it doesn't matter if there's a change in algorithm, there's an update where things are a bit glitchy and you've got low reach. If you've got this like vibe going with your community, these people are always going to back you up, which is why I really recommend you engage with your followers, especially the people who comment. At least try and comment on 20 accounts a day, especially people like who interact with you every day, because they're sort of helping your account grow. They're helping it be able to sustain. All right. So make that effort every day, build up a community. But, you know, just press that tab at the top, check out the people following you, or checking out your profile, and comment on their stuff, you know, if it's in your niche. Having said that, if they're not in your niche, it doesn't really matter, because you could comment on their profiles anyway, and they might have followers who are into your niche anyway and check your stuff out. Or they might not be really interested in your stuff at first, but then they might see a post of your stuff and think, hang on, actually, I really like this account. This is different. I really like this vibe. I really like the content. I'm going to check them out and I'm going to start following or like some of their videos. This is going to help you anyway, and it's a win-win situation. So this is how you're going to take advantage of that creepy feature on TikTok. Found this video helpful, please press that like button, and also make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos. If you have any questions, please do fire away in the comments, and I will see you on the next one.